I'm glad I decided to record today. Hi everyone, welcome back to Animal Crossing. Let's see here, we got some mail. Who's it from? Mother. Dear Patrick, a change of decor can change so much more. It's like a redesign for your mind. What do you think of this wallpaper? Some wallpaper from Mother here. Let's see what it is. It is citrus wall. I'm probably just gonna sell that, but thanks, Mom. Yeah, anyways, welcome back. I know it's been a minute. I'm trying not to do too many videos on this series. Oh, Pearl. Did I not talk? Maybe I didn't talk to her in the last video. Oops. Alright, well, Tammy is apparently leaving today. Hi, Peck. I was gonna say, I didn't think it was long enough. Hanging out near Pearl's house, or are you two planning something? It's also right by my house, so I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so I don't know if this is the, I'm gonna catch that, because that's a little bit of money. On the island, I would probably, the computer's having a fun time right now. On the island, I would probably ignore this, but, since it's here, I'll take it. My inventory's almost full anyway, so... Yeah, today I think is the first time that we see a villager in boxes, which doesn't mean that the villager themselves is literally in boxes, but their house is all packed up and in boxes. So... Yeah, you can see everything is here. Oh, Patrick, I'm here to help. I'm moving tomorrow. Actually, I'm pretty much done packing. But never mind that. Make sure you keep things rocking here when I'm gone, kitten. Yeah, so if you do have somebody that's, like, interested, this is assuming that you're playing on real hardware, like I'm doing, then they can come over to your town and talk to the villager on this day and potentially have them move to their town. And they will actually, it will be the same villager. It won't just be another Tammy in this instance. Like if I were to go over to this other person's town and talk to her, she would still remember me. So that's kind of nice. Where'd I put that cleaning rag, kitten? Have a good life in Ginger, okay? Alright, yeah, they just kind of say generic stuff. But it's nice to get a little chance to say goodbye. I don't think you can convince them to stay on this day. Odd. Anyways, yeah. I am going to... There's a fly in my room. I think I'm going to just run around here and do our normal kind of collecting stuff. We've had a lot of... I mean, it's not raining today, but it's overcast. It certainly looks like it's gonna rain. So, I don't know. We've had a lot of these days in a row. I wouldn't mind some sunshine in this game, to be honest. It's in retail here, and Kitty wanted... Can't decide whether or not to buy the cement mixer. I'm pretty sure that came from Rocco's house. Normally I tell them to do it just because I want stuff cleared out, but there's plenty of space in here, so and I don't want her to have that in her house. We're gonna say no. If she wanted the anatomy model or the plant, I'd probably say yes, but not the cement mixer. New bug here. I think this is a new bug. A pond skater. Why aren't they called pond skiers? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, here comes the rain. You can tell that the weather I changes on the time here, which must make weather forecasts pretty convenient, but I'm not sure if they change. Obviously they can change on the hour, but I'm not sure if they can change. I want to say that it can change every 15 minutes, but I'm not really sure. I want to say at the very least it can be a half hour, but... So we'll have another rainy day in Animal Crossing, I guess. My character's probably very depressed. Like, every time he decides to step outside, it starts clouding up and raining. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good thing, at least. Oh, this Saturday. I thought I missed it. Okay. I was like, whoops. I guess there's another bug off this Saturday. Again, oh, shoot. I'm working this Saturday, so I can at least play during the day, but, we'll probably miss the ceremony again. I guess I could time travel, just to show that off. The rain is soaking me to the core. Really, it's gotta stop sometime, right? You have an umbrella. Darner Dragonfly is in right now. I think I have already donated one of those. I'm not sure that I'll find one while it's raining, but I guess we'll see. I'm not sure. I was having this discussion with myself last episode. I'm not sure if rain affects insect bug spawn rates, but I guess we'll see. Hypothetically, there should be gyroids around. Speaking of gyroids, there's Coco. But, I need to talk to you. I love the scent of our town's orange trees. Yeah, I can do that for you. I'll make it worth your while. They heard about me last episode saying I wasn't gonna help anyone ever again. It's been so long since we last spoke that I thought I almost took a vacation, and then I didn't because I had a mental health crisis. Okay, what time do you want to come? 2:30? 2:30. Say 2:30. Okay. I probably will still be playing. Again, I kind of had plans this episode to do some organizing of, like, the flowers and park stuff, but again, I don't want to do that if it's going to be kind of crummy and rainy, so I might save that for the next one, and instead, backup plan, we might go try and catch the coelacanth. Gyroid? Okay. I was like, there should be gyroids around. Not that I'm, like, dying for gyroids, but last time, the first, 3 things I dug up this time were fossils, which is kind of unusual. Whoa. My 3DS is having a tough time today. What do we got? Probably a repeat. Lean closet. I don't even know at this point. I should check the balloon room at the museum. Lollipoids today? I did. I got a tall lollipoid and a regular lollipoid. Would you look at that? Sorry, taking a drink. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Sorry, I'm not signing off. It's just a pain to get back up after I've had a break and some coffee. Yeah, I get you. You'll bug other people if you carry on a loud conversation, so make sure you keep it down. And do your studying at home. Ain't nobody ever learned nothing studying in a coffee shop. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the person. Personally, I wouldn't do it, but whatever. The only coffee beans for me are the mocha ones. They got great name, mocha. See, it's short and easy to say. What I like best about Brewster is that he doesn't get too friendly, even if you're a regular. That makes it easy to enjoy a long, relaxing time all by yourself. Sometimes I just need my space. I get that. I think I'll have my coffee in again. Oh, my hat is kind of clipping into Rocco, but it's alright. Probably should have taken my hat off. I guess it's weird to keep your hat on indoors, but that's kind of an archaic thing, but still. This is a decently classy place. Thanks. Hot, hot, hot. Now that's a good cup of coffee. If you don't mind having to spend a few days recovering from it. Thank you. All right. Well, that was nice. It's good to see someone else here. I was hoping to get a little bit more from him about what he likes besides just mocha beans, because I think they can tell you how much they like milk and sugar. One more time. Okay. Alright, goodbye, Rocco. I also want to say, there's a spider on my wall, and I've been trying... I, like, read somewhere, it's always that thing, it's like, oh, I saw it somewhere, and it's like, who the fuck knows where you saw it, but, that was like, hey, you should leave spiders alone, because they keep worse shit out of your house, like flies and stuff like that. And I think I've talked about this before. Where I record at my parents' house is the basement, and there's this closet here that I basically just have designated as the spider's domain, and I just don't go in it. But obviously, sometimes the spiders wander out of their domain, and I have to deal with them. Now a few days ago, I noticed one on the wall, and I got a lot of these flowers, I should do something with them. I put it safely in, I actually grabbed a napkin. It was, I put it on a napkin and then it like wouldn't stop moving, so I had to like keep rotating the napkin so it wouldn't climb on my hand. It was fun. I'm sure a lot of people like that image in their head, but I put the napkin outside and then I came back a few hours later and it was gone, so I was like, okay, that's a win. I didn't kill it, but it's away from me. And then today, actually last night, there was a spider on the wall, and it was over by the closet door, so I was like, just gonna leave it, like, again, it's one of those things where it's like, it's probably more afraid of you than you are of it, so I'm just gonna be chill about it. So I left it, went to bed last night, nothing ever happened, stayed on the wall. I figured it's probably not moving because I'm here, so it doesn't want to like be seen or whatever. I'm looking for the last fossil, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. It's always the last fossil that I can't find. But anyways, I woke up pretty late today. Got up, I cleaned some stuff, I did some dishes, I took my dogs for a walk, and I came back home. So if you're wondering why there's another reason why there's been a gap in videos, if you can go on another tangent from my tangent here, is because I've been working on this one video for Blade Runner, and it's completely my bad. I completely get this. It's just because it's the first time I've made a video like this. I wasn't really sure like what the rules were, so I have this Blade Runner video that I've been working on for a long time, and it's finally done. And I've uploaded 10 different versions of this thing to YouTube, just to have all of them get copyright struck. And it's not like it's because my channel isn't monetized, it's not like affecting it. Like, I don't think there's any chance that my channel will be like deleted or anything. Because I always send them to private, before they go out. Okay, I swear to God, I walked the entire length of this town on recording, and I don't know where this fossil is. So if somebody saw it, let me know in the comments, because I have no clue where this last one is. Anyways, I came down this morning, downstairs, and I was like, alright, time to figure out what it it's also annoying just because each render of that video takes like at least an hour and a half, if not 2 hours. So what I've been doing a lot of the time is like I'm just gonna render this one and go to bed, and then if I wake up in the night in the middle of the night, I'll come down and upload it, and then I'll go back to bed. And then I'll come back down in the morning, and like if I'm doing something that day, then maybe I'll render another one during the day, and only to have it come back and say, oh no, there's a copyright issue with it. So I don't know. I think I'm to the point where it's like it's almost good. I haven't I have an 11th version edited, but I haven't rendered it yet. I figured I would do an Animal Crossing video. I also have an Elden Ring video in the backlog, which I think would be... I mean, I know Elden Ring isn't the most popular series. I'm mostly doing it for me, but I fought one of the hardest bosses in that one, and so I think that it would do decently well. I just have been, and it's part of that mental health thing. It's just like I just need to actually sit down and do it. So that's what I did before I started recording this, was I put it into Sony Vegas, so at least then I have it in there. Anyways, all that was to say, I came down this morning to deal with my Blade Runner video again, just to find that the spider had moved probably about a foot on the wall, and now it has actually climbed into my field of view. That's the thing. Before it was kind of like hidden behind my desk, so I wasn't really worried about it. But now it's in my field of view, and again, it's just not moving. I thought once I started talking and recording, maybe it would move, but it really hasn't. All right. I just wanted to check again if that was a lot of talking. I apologize if that was all really boring. Do I have a balloon closet in here? I don't think I do. I have a balloon dresser, but I don't think I have a balloon closet. Hell yeah. Balloon room coming together. We got a decent amount of it in there. So I have an orange in my inventory that I was planning to give to Kitty. No, not Kitty. The other cat. I'm so bad. But I'm here on Main Street, and it's been a while since we've seen a shrunk joke, so that's quite satisfying. Thanks a bunch. Alright. I should also point out, you might have noticed that there are gyroids behind him. You can switch out those gyroids on stage with ones that you dig up, which is nice. My delayed joke is just a cute thing to cure what ails you. So guess what? I was thinking I'd show you a brand new joke today. How about it? Ready? Let's hear a rousing round of applause for the joke. Come on, who wants to hear my new joke? Just clap. Come on, if you want to hear it, clap. Clap, clap, clap. No? Not even a little? See, this is probably how I would be. I'm really bad at, like, audience participation thing. Or stuff like that. It's like, you know, like when teachers would be like, good morning, and then, like, a bunch of people might say good morning, and I'd be like, not everyone said good morning to me. Like, I didn't hear enough people say it, and it's like, stop it. Like, if I wanted to say good morning to you, I would have said it. Like, don't force me to say good morning. Especially when I'm a kid. But I don't know, that shit pissed me off. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, it's Patrick. So good to see you. Congratulations on your secret storeroom. May it bring you infinite happiness. And as for the small matter of payment, your bill of 158,000 bells can be paid. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, now you might find it a bit difficult to locate your new storeroom. It is a secret storeroom, after all. To find it, look in the area just beside your light switch. There you will find a hidden entrance. If you haven't discovered it yet, return home and take another look. Before you go, I have something of a surprise for you. I've noticed that you're quite passionate about acquiring items for your home. Okay, I skipped that one on accident. This is Lottie, interior designer extraordinaire at the Happy Home Academy. Actually, I've asked her to lead a special seminar on remodeling all our local collectors. I prefer the term storage impaired. Nice to meet you. I'm Lottie from the Happy Hour. Are you calling me a hoarder, Nook? President Nook did ask me to provide you with some simple redecorating tips, so here I am. I hope you'll allow me to help you make the best use of what you have and to share my love of decorating. I've already prepared a space for the seminar, so head on over. I do hope you're ready to have fun and work hard. Yes, yes. Oh boy, I love seminars. Alright, so this is really basic stuff. With the addition of the secret storeroom, you also get the ability to move furniture around more easily, so instead of having to have my character walk over to them, instead I can go on the bottom screen, and she wants me to rotate it, I think, so if I just touch it, perfect, your instincts are spot on. Next I'll show you how to reposition furniture. Simply select the furniture you'd like to move and drag the block to place a new item. Okay, decisions. So, I can now take this thing and put it on top of... Oh, no. You did it. Okay, well... Okay, I thought I could put it on this thing. What did she want me to do? Huh? Oh, move that thing on the wall. Exactly, my air natural. What's wrong? Small furniture can be placed... Yeah. I already tried it. You said no. Oh, but this time you said yes. It's another technique we should try, but it's a bit more advanced. Okay, drawing a square around multiple pieces of furniture. Oh, we're not even gonna try it. Okay, well, cool. I need to crop my bottom screen more, but... Okay, I guess that's it. She just kicks me out. Done and done. Now I'm basically a DIY genius. Oh, but buddy, you haven't even played the next game yet. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna stop at the post office. Did I? Oh, yeah. Because I didn't actually donate anything to Nook. I was like, why do I still have that pawn skater in my inventory? Duh. Did I say donate it to Nook? No. That's not right. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of stuff here that I'm probably gonna want. Imperial KK, I'll take that. You can also sample the song here in the store. I guess I should point that out too. Oh, I still need to figure out how to get more play coins. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm sure. There's gotta be. Okay, if this is number 16 again, I'm gonna be very upset. There's a fortune inside. Let's see. Work long and hard and good things will come to you eventually. That doesn't sound like a winner either. I got a lucky ticket. How many times have I done that during the series? Winner. Oh, it is. Oh, shit. Well, there you go. I guess that's how you... Oh, is that a joke about how the 3DS didn't have any, like, games at launch? That's kind of funny. That's, alright. I like that. That was pretty much my childhood there. Because the 3DS, I think, came out in America in 2012. Maybe it was 2011. And I remember my friend had one. And it was weird. Like, when it first came out, because it was like when Black and White 2 were coming out for Pokemon, I think. So maybe it was 2012. And there were like 3DS apps on the App Store that were like for those games. It was like Dream Radar, I think, was one of them. So it was weird. It was like it was a DS game, but there were things on the 3DS for it. And it was a very strange time in gaming, at least for Nintendo. I'm with flowers today. That's not the kind of flower I normally buy, if you know what I mean. Alright, that was a bad joke. But I also butchered the delivery, so... Moving on. Alright, I went and got another orange for Pearl here. Please take this. Could this be my fruit? I don't know. Could it be? Do cats like oranges? I looked up yesterday because I had some watermelon with my dinner. A tabletop game. Thanks, girl. I looked it up before I gave it. And because I was like, man, this watermelon is really good. And my dog Sophie was laying on the little spot where she likes to lay. And I was like, I wonder if she would like watermelon. So I looked it up, and it was like, apparently, it said like, as long as there aren't seeds and there isn't rind on it, it should be okay. But I gave it to her, and she like spat it out immediately. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess not. I don't think sweet is her thing. I think she likes the savory. Who would imagine that a dog would like savory things? Anyways, I can show off now that in addition to our light switch, we have a couple new things on the bottom screen. We have this, so I can now move stuff around like that if I wanted to, which does make things easier. And then there's also this, which is the secret storage. There's a lot of storage. There's actually more storage than what the normal thing gives you, because these things give you is it 3 cases of 6 of these, so anyways, this has 4 with 9 per, so I actually tend to put my excess flowers and stuff in here, so I'm probably going to do a little organizing of my inventory, but I should also put this new song in here. I don't think it's going to stay on very long, but we'll listen to it for a little bit. Again, I don't hate it. It's just not really the vibe that I'm going for in this place. But certainly, if you've got like an Asian themed room, then I think this would work great for it. Alright, I don't think this stuff is gonna stay here, and also that isn't where I wanted that. Luckily, I can use my brand new majigger to move that. Yeah. So, I figured since I already had a 3DS upstairs, then I could kind of make this like a game room. You can also turn this off to stop the music for these things. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep that there. Generally, when I get a basement, I put a lot of this stuff down there, including like the TV and stuff like that, so there's more space up in this room. But for now, we're going to keep it that way. I also need to move one, oops, not that. I need to move one more sapling into here. Okay. Now that we've done that, I think we've got half an hour until what's her name wanted to hang out. So I think I'm gonna spend this half hour looking for coelacanths, or a coelacanth rather. So if anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. Alright, while fishing, I found this guy. I am not sure. Have we seen Gulliver before? I think we have. But maybe we haven't. This guy washes up on the shores of your town occasionally. And he will take a while to wake up. So I'm guessing this is the first time we've seen him, because he usually wakes up faster when you've seen him the second or third time. No, Lizzie, get away. Stay away from me. I say, gasp, I say. Am I in the over there? If so, you must be an angel, right? I guess not. My name is Gulliver. I happen to be a simple sailor who travels the 7 seas searching for an ape. Who? Oh, Lizzie is the name of an old girlfriend of mine. Nah, I'm just fooling you. It's the name of the hurricane that attacked me. Whoosh! Lizzie sure was a rough day, well, the hurricane. After all, she completely blew all my memories clean from my head. Pretty sure I was heading somewhere, I just can't remember where that somewhere was. Oh, I know, it's so obvious. Will you help me figure out where I was heading? So he will tell you some clues about a real-world place, and you have to put them together. He'll also say things like that about Rico Harbor. In that country, there's a city some people call the art capital of the world. Like, art everywhere. My mind immediately thinks Paris. Yep, okay, it has the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, and the Louvre. Art's just coming out their noses. Plus, the fashion is very appealing. My outfit was even once included in a fashion show when I last visited. I don't know which one it was without double checking. Comment allez-vous? I don't know. I don't speak French. I'm begging you, please tell me the name of this country. My style demands it. It's France. France! Je t'aime? Je t'aime? I don't know. I love you. That's exactly the place. France. Thanks to you, I remembered everything. I even got all my French back. Wait, I don't know French. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna start. I'm going to the art capital of the world. Sayonara. That's French, right? No. I promise I'll send you a fancy souvenir. It might take a while, but you better get your hopes up. So yeah, once you help him out, he will. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh boy, hang on. Please. Oh, lame. I mean, it's still good, but I was really hoping for a Coelacan't. Anyways, yeah, you can tell him, oh, hey, and look at that. I was wondering if we were going to get that soon. That right there is a silver tool. It happens to be a silver slingshot, which you get after popping a certain amount of balloons. I'm not sure how many it is. Editor Patrick will put it in here. Alright, so, let me look here. Oops, I'm actually running the game a little too fast. There we go. The silver slingshot, you can see, shoots 2, so you get kind of a wider area of effect for your slinging and your shotting. So yeah, there is that. Got a very eventful couple minutes. I was talking about something else before that happened. Oh, Gulliver. I think you can tell him. I think if you tell him the wrong place, he gives you just like a fake like chocolate coin. I could be wrong about that though. This looks like a sea bass. I'm gonna catch it anyways. Please. Ah! Viva la me. Except it's not frickin' Coelacan't. Hi there, Piper. You wanna change your catchphrase? I'm feeling very uncreative. We're going from chickadee to chickadoo. So chickadoo, is that right? There you go. Oops, I meant to do this. I actually used, I just popped a balloon and I used my regular slingshot because it was just already out in my inventory. The money I got from selling the fish actually put me over 100,000 bells. So I figured I'd make a payment on our stuff there, put in at least 60,000, and I am gonna go back to fishing now. I'm really starting to hate these things. Alright, well here's the bell for 3 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna be done fishing for now. Is the rain lightning? Is it done raining, or is it just gonna be... Oh, yeah, it sounds like it's done raining, according to the music. I thought it might be. I saw the sky looked to be kind of lightening up a little bit, but... Alright, well... That was, pointless. Not pointless, I guess, because I made some money, but dang, is that unfortunate that I couldn't find the Coelacan't. But we'll head home to wrap up this episode. And here's Coco. It's Coco, I'm here. Are you home, Patrick? I sure am, Coco. Thanks for having me, boing. Turn on the light here so we can see. What do you think? It's just as nice as I imagined. I got this incredibly strong sense of Patrickness. I hope that's a good thing. I don't know if I ever showed this, but you can play musical instruments. That's why I bought this guitar. And also, if you play them while animals are over, they'll clap for you after you're done. So, isn't that nice? Turn on the TV. Awesome aerobics. Nice. I knew there were rooms out there like this. I'm learning so much about interior design. Hey. Psst, you got company. Now's not the best time to play games. But we can play games together. No matter how you decorate, it always feels welcoming. Well, I appreciate that. I realized I never changed that back. KK Valid again. We go upstairs. I've got more video games upstairs if you want. This is like how I actually like talked to people when I was younger. Neat room, Patrick. I could see this being your favorite part of the house. I mean, it is nice. I mean, you could play Luigi and I could play Mario. We could play a fighting game. It looks like there's 2 sticks. Or we could do whatever this is. Is this that one kid, Fly Kid or whatever that game. Sky. He was in crap. I can't remember what it is. I have to look this up now. Okay, Coco's leaving. She's like, okay, he just wants to play video games. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching, and as always, I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.